Ever since a youngin', I knew I was different. Cause I had all the money, I had all them bitches. I pull up in the Thundy with a fifth of liquor. And I stayed up in the range, you know my aim terrific. Bitch, how you a boss? You ain't never took a loss. And don't ever leave me round your bitch, I'm Mr. Get them draws. And I'm always riding with that stick, Mr. Fuck the law. Nigga fake, I started clapping, that's a big round of applause, nigga. I know this ain't no sprint, but this a marathon. Killed that nigga Nipsey, told me never leave my gun at home. Stock your chips, stay out the way, cause niggas hate to see you grow. Killing every beat, but they won't listen till you dead and gone. She told me
real niggas.
I'm a Oxen Hill nigga.
Oxen Hill niggas. Kill nigga. Yo.
100 piece.
Yo. If y'all don't know what y'all was just listening to, my nigga, y'all about to really know today. You understand? Krown360 Focus coming right at you.
Crown Focus, good people.
One half
Cool
host,
Hunter.
One half host Joe Mob, Cool Hunter. We got a special guest.
All right. We got
Fresh.
AP Fresh in here.
Oxen Hill stand up.
Uh-oh.
Shout out to the whole DMV, but Oxen Hill stand up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oxen Hill, what it do, dog? You know I live there.
How y'all feel? Oxen Hill.
Yeah. So what's good, man? AP, what's going on? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm blessed, man. I'm truly blessed. I'm alive, above ground, and I'm here kicking it with y'all, man.
There we go.
Right.
Before we start, man, I want to say I appreciate y'all, man, for providing a platform for niggas to come up here and get this shit off.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
people don't give y'all enough credit, man. I see what
Nah.
y'all doing, and I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate
Oh, man, that's
that,
definitely
bro.
appreciated, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, and that's what we doing here, dog. And that's why it's called Crown Focus, because we ain't gonna just have niggas up here just do an interview and go, nah, nigga, we gonna focus in on you. We gonna talk to you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? And we was having a great conversation just in the back.
Great pregame convo. Let's pick up right there.
So we sorry, hey, Crown Crew.
We don't cut it time.
We sorry we late. We was in the back end of
Crowners.
the heated convo. So I'm gonna ask you all buck though. Like, do you feel any obligation as an artist that you need to have music that has life substance, or do you feel like you as an entertainer, you should just focus on just entertaining?
Nah, definitely, coming from where I come from, my favorite rapper was Tupac, you know what I mean? T.I., now Nipsey, one of my favorites. I'm sad to say, niggas be like, oh, you're a Nipsey fan. Yeah, I'm a Nipsey fan.
Yeah, nigga.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, nigga.
And every song got a jewel in it.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Facts.
So as a nigga
Facts.
who's 30 plus, if I'm gonna pay to get in the studio, I'm gonna try to say something to you that you could take with you.
There you
and
go.
I'm not rapping for right now. I'm rapping for what my son gonna hear 10 years from now.
vicious.
You feel me? I'm rapping for what my daughter gonna hear 10 years from now. It's like, oh, you saying something about bitches? And well, listen, there's bitches and hoes in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they know that too.
Yeah, I ain't really, I ain't trying to entertain niggas, man. I'm doing what I feel like I should be doing in my heart. You know what I mean? And, I think a lot. So I just, whatever I'm thinking, I put that shit on wax and I go through different mood changes, nigga. So some days I want to kill a nigga. Some days I want to fuck a bitch.
Yeah.
Some days I'm depressed like a motherfucker. So whatever I'm feeling, whatever that beat tell me, Joe, whatever that.
Always do
that
the music
motherfucking
tell you
beat
to do.
Yeah, but I'm always, my shit gonna have a point. My shit gonna have a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So if you listening, if you just like shit, you like to get in the car and ride around to the club, you ain't gonna like me.
My
Cause you
nigga.
gonna have to listen to me.
Yeah.
If you're not listening to me, you're not gonna feel me. But if you listen to me, you definitely gonna feel me.
Yeah, facts.
I think that's interesting in the climate of hip hop of today because, I think, the focus on being hot and popping has been taken way out of context to the point where, people would do anything, just to get that limelight, that shine, that buzz.
I don't know about. I think motherfuckers doing whatever work for them. I can't say.
You really think so?
Yeah, I think they doing whatever work for them, whatever the people around them tell them to do. You know what I mean? I think you got some people doing what they think they should be doing. If it work, they gonna keep doing that shit. And then you got some people staying true to themselves, and then you got a lot of motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they doing.
And you know what? That's the kill that I be always thinking about, right? Because it's almost like, and I call it the Kyrie complex now, right? Because Kyrie left, he left LeBron and shit. He wanted to run his own team. Then he ran his own team and realized that shit jive difficult. You know what I'm saying? So I'm using that parallel to like an artist because we all got our own vision for how we see ourselves and how we want to be as an artist, right? But let's say you go your whole career doing this one thing, boom, right? Boom, 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 boom. It ain't working, right? well, it's working, but it's not making you where you want to be. Then all of a sudden you try this one joint out your element and put that joint out. Next thing you know, that shit go viral. Boom, that shit, you just making bank over bank off that shit. Yeah. Now what do? Because now it's like, do you go back to what the fuck you was doing that was true to you and your spirit, but it really wasn't what people want was catching on to you? Not that it wasn't good, it just wasn't catching people's attention like that. Yeah. And now all of a sudden you do some little catchy some bullshit song that you was just playing around with. You wasn't even taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what would you do if you find yourself in that?
I would bank on the fact, I would just hope that all the people that came along because I did the little janky bullshit would catch on to the other shit I was doing and become fans of that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like right now, I don't really feel like as an artist, I don't feel like my problem is I'm not doing the right thing. I just feel like I don't have enough people watching me.
Facts.
Exposure.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
So if I had 1 million people come because I did some bullshit, I fucking took a piss and rapped the song at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm banking on the fact that they're gonna fuck with 100-piece too.
Right.
And Kareem. And only the gang, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
I would keep the same blueprint, you know what I mean? It's just like the chick who did the Moo Cow shit.
Yeah, the Doja Cat joint.
She dope.
Is she?
I ain't even
Nigga, I went and looked at her. Oh, she's fucking talented.
Wow.
She just did some bullshit. And once you go, if you really go dig into what she doing, nigga, she can sing. She's a songwriter.
Bro.
She look good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was just like she did the Moo Cow shit just to your point. To show you that people just like dumb shit.
Yeah.
But when you really dig into it, she's a dope artist.
Is that similar to the baby wearing the pamper, the South by
I was
Southwest?
just thinking about that. I was just thinking about that.
Okay.
Now, I was hip to the baby when this nigga had 20,000 followers. And I found this shit on World Star, and I was listening to this nigga, and he wore the pamper, and now this nigga's the hottest thing in the world.
Yeah, fish
and
grease.
It's like, but
what happened? All he did was wear a pamper.
I don't think it was just that.
Nigga.
That's what it was.
Let's keep it funky. He smoked the
That's what it
nigga.
was.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not hating on him.
Why we?
He put a nigga up.
But let's keep it real.
Blew up.
Bro, let's keep it
Nigga,
real
I'm
though.
trying to shoot a nigga. Nigga,
Legally though.
that's why I'm like, nigga, somebody touch me.
Hey nigga.
Somebody's getting killed.
Hey, you say that often. Say that often.
Listen, that's the sick part about our community though.
It is though,
It's something about a legal body. A legal body makes you just a star in your hood, bro.
Nah,
it's
making nigga took off. It was like he shot a nigga.
He had two instances where he shot somebody.
Time out, though.
legally.
Time out, son. Hold on, I gotta tell you this. It's just on my mind, son. It was a nigga. I ain't gonna put the nigga name out at all, but I knew a nigga that caught a legal body, and it was like this nigga had a wicked jump shot overnight.
Right.
No bullshit.
Niggas, no
It was
bullshit.
crazy, dog. Like doors was opening for this nigga wherever he went, dog. Bitches was bopping him off at the bus stop. It was crazy, bruh. It was crazy. And I was like, bro, this nigga. I even looked at the nigga different, like, yo, this nigga's gliding through the block.
He's a
This
legend.
nigga, right? This
He
nigga
got
beat the
off,
law.
bro.
He got off.
He beat
Like
the law.
this nigga put a nigga up,
God forgive
and then
us.
was talented. So when you was like, who the fuck is the baby? You like, oh, this shit tight.
Yeah.
So the way he got his people to he had to piss and rap at the same time. He smoked the nigga, and when the people came, he was ready for them.
It's same thing as Gucci though. 'Cause
That's
I
the
wasn't fucking
perfect
with
analogy.
Gucci. I wasn't fucking with Gucci till I heard about niggas try to run through his crib and he laid the nigga down and had niggas on retreat. They was like, retreat. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yo, let me listen to Gucci a little bit more.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it
saying?
added to the mystique of him and Jeezy's beef.
So to your point, it's like I'm preparing myself for when the people come. If they never come, I'm still good.
Yeah.
I'm preparing for when the people come. When they come, they'll go look back and be like, oh, nah, this nigga's dope. This nigga was really putting in work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't necessarily saying the people gonna come because I smoke a nigga or whatever. I don't plan on doing no clown shit.
Yeah, you know.
Like if something happen, it's like you just keep building your body of work. So when they go look back, they're like, oh, okay, that nigga's legit.
Yeah,
this
right.
ain't no one hit wonder shit.
Right.
Catalog is very important.
I think it definitely is. You know, it kind of leads to, you know, like I know we've had conversations about just the formula for putting out music. You know what I'm saying? And I know you putting out singles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You hitting people over the head with them because you know everything you putting out, you know, it's cranking.
Right.
But speak about having a formula as an artist in this day and age when there's really so many different ways to put music out because there's really no structure on the proper format to come out and pop.
Right. I mean, you just gotta take advantage of the fact that, you know, when you independent, when you doing what you want to do, you don't have no time structure. You do what the fuck you want to do. I got a fucking mixtape out right now. Nobody know about. You know what I'm saying? The niggas, my man, you know what I'm saying, I was doing a thing where we put out like a joint venture. I got like 6-7 songs. Nobody knows about it.
What's the name of the joint? Tell the people about it.
It's 1203 Music Group. It's called 11 for 11. It's called 11 for 11 because we like, yo, we gonna put out 11 bangers. We going 11 for 11. We not gonna miss. You feel me? I'm on like 6 joints. You know what I'm saying? Cranking. Nobody wanna hear that shit. So that told me, fuck putting out a project. You know what I mean? Because you waste your time, like, and nobody want to hear that shit. So I'm like, I'm going to put out banger after banger after banger after banger. Everything's going to be of quality. You know what I mean? And it's like, nigga, I'm going to show you I can do this shit when I feel like it. You know what I mean? And that's my formula. And I don't have nobody, I don't have no time schedule. When somebody start paying me, I'll focus on the project.
You know what? I mean? I like that, man. You know what? And that, to me, I can see that how that works for you. I can see how that could work for me too. You know what I'm saying? But how I approach it, as far as like, I like projects for, I guess for nostalgia purposes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I also like projects because I gotta stay consistently writing. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm consistently writing at all times and shit, I can't. That's how I keep my pen sharp. So it's like I'll do motherfucking 7-8 songs at a time, right? Like or 10 songs at a time. Bang that shit out in the studio for a couple months, and the shit sounds so good. I gotta put it all that. I gotta put it all out at once, bro.
So let me ask you a question though. As an artist, artist to artist, like if you look at some of these niggas and how they blew up, you look at like a Lil Pump, a Lil Baby. These niggas had one joint and it just took off. Yeah, that's true. When you sitting on joints and you waiting for that project, you missing that opportunity.
See, that's another good point.
You never know when you're gonna have that one. So it's like, give it to him, man. You know what I mean? I dropped the song today.
Well, I think
it's like, fuck it.
Right.
Like, you know
so what you saying? I think what you're saying, which is a valid point, that you saying that in these day and age, the attention span is so short that niggas, you give them too much, they look over shit. Whereas you spoon feed a nigga, you know what I'm saying, and then they slowly start to want more and want more and want more.
Or you just missed the opportunity for a motherfucker for that one to hit. You know
I think it's interesting because you're absolutely right about that. It's like it's a goldfish type of mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like people forget about what you just did that fast.
If you drop a tight song in January and you don't drop nothing else till June, motherfuckers will forget all about what you did in January.
But let me ask you this though: how can you? Because every time, like once again, as an artist, what we might think is a hit might not be the hit that the world. But so that's my whole point. I feel like if you put out a mixtape or an album, right, you let the people decide what's the hit. And then you push that hit with the promotion, with the visual and all that. That's just another way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying, like, you don't know. Like, when I listen, like, with my mixtape, right? I was just in the radio station the other day. Shout out to Lil E, Street Talk TV joint. I'm up that joint. And my favorite song was everybody was off. But then another joint that played it, I was like, okay, that's probably my third favorite song. These niggas was going off. So just imagine, like, I'm pushing that one song that's not really the one that everybody going off to.
That's why you push all of them. You push all of them.
Oh, so you said push them all the singles.
Push them all, nigga.
Push them all the singles.
I don't live life like that. I don't know if I'm going to be here next week for my mixtape to drop on the 22nd. Nigga, I'm pushing that shit, nigga.
I hear you.
When I leave the studio, it sound right to me, I'm going to give them that shit. I used to just like, okay, this shit got to have a video. You know what I'm saying? The video got to be right. Now I'm like, fuck that. I put that shit with a picture, little collage. You get it, you don't. Okay. But it's there. You'll be able to go back and get it.
Always.
But it's like right now, especially like at the stage I'm in my career, you know what I'm saying? I'm an older nigga. I'm not 22. I had 15 years to play around with this shit.
I hear you.
So it's like I'm dumping that shit out, man.
That's interesting you say that because, you know, both of y'all are artists. You know, all of us are, you know, inside the game at this point.
Like my man, like when I see him freestyling on it, that's another form of that shit. You know
right,
what I mean?
That's true.
Just get in front of the camera and get that shit up.
Yeah,
right. That's a good point.
That's what I'm saying. I watch that shit, I be like, damn, this nigga, okay.
Right.
Hold up, let me change this bar right here. You know what I'm saying?
I think
but it's like I see that shit. You know what I mean? It's like I ain't have to hear it on the beat and hear it mixed and mastered. That nigga on the porch, like, nigga, he show you what's up. Nigga. You know what I mean?
Real quick.
So it's like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same form. He's taking the same formula without probably even realizing he's doing it.
Yeah, that's why it's resonating with me. I'm like, I'm seeing what I'm doing and how I need to alter
dumping that shit off. Like, nigga, you know what? Fuck that. Let me go on live right quick. But this is the kind of shit that niggas didn't have back in the day.
Yeah.
They had to wait till the fucking album came out. The album had to be right. And the label decided if the shit was right enough for us to push it out to the world. Right now, nigga, we on live.
Yeah.
Nigga, I can start spitting right now.
Yeah.
And get a fan. You know
Yeah. Facts.
They didn't have that back in the day. So
right.
you can't
Technology.
listen to that blueprint. That's like trying to follow the Bible. They
Right,
was doing that shit whatever 100 BC.
Hold on. Well, go ahead.
Let's get into playing a little bit of the
Let's
rest of
play
the 100
something real
piece.
quick.
We're going to play the rest of 100 piece.
Let's play some of that 100 piece. Y'all listen to this 100 piece. Turn that shit up, man. That jump crazy.
You better bring 200 back. Nigga called the gossip, hang up on him. No respect for that. A bitch text me, she miss me, curl that hoe. Bitch, I ain't texting back. Ever since a youngin', I knew I was different. I grew up with no father, I ain't even miss him. If you come from where I come from, niggas real specific. We name our guns 2 double nines, they talented and gifted. Bitch, how you a killer? You ain't never pulled the trigger. If you did, it was some sucker shit like hating on a nigga. Turn myself into a brand, I'm chasing 7 figures, nigga. Do my dirt all by my lonely, I don't need no co-defendant, nigga. She told me that she only deal with real niggas. I got a GC shooter, call him Bradley Bill, nigga. And I ain't flexing, baby, I'm just being real with you. Somebody touch me, then somebody get look.
Man, this 100 piece cranking, Slim. 100 piece like that.
Yo, so let me ask you right quick, eh? So you talking real grimy on that record. I want to let you know that. So is you the type of artist that get on Vlad TV and just start telling on themselves about all the times you had to run down on niggas with the hammer and shit, how you put holes in the nigga and shit on at January the 19th of 2009? You go talk about all them shits?
Nah, man, I ain't. Man, listen, all my shit is like man shit. You know what I mean? If you do this to me, I'm gonna do this to you. You know what I mean? If nobody ever do it, everybody's safe. You know what I mean?
Right.
If somebody touch me, somebody getting killed.
Nah, I know. Hey, my nigga, look, I feel you, but the reason why I asked that is because you watch Vlad TV.
I watch that shit. Them niggas, I just think they just be happy to be in front of a camera and then they talking to a white dude and it's like, oh, I made it. Like, I want to go to the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? That's my dream.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But if I go up there, I ain't going to start wilding the fuck out because I'm in front of Charlamagne.
Yeah.
I think them niggas see Vlad and it's like, yeah, you know, I had 50 kilos of coke coming in
dog.
every second
But that's
of
on
February.
I tell Joe this all the time. That's on them niggas and not Vlad. Like them niggas be
just
heat.
ask a question.
That's all they doing,
bro.
dog.
That nigga's a skilled interrogator. I keep telling niggas, he know how to motherfucking line you up. He'll ask a question and you be like, nah, I don't really want. I only seen 2 niggas that know how to maneuver real well. It was Biggs Burt, and I think Trey D.
I was about to say, you got to say
Baby did
Trey
good
D.
on that joint. too.
Baby did good.
I don't want to keep talking about the baby, but the baby, he was like,
He did good.
He was like on point. Nigga was asking a question. He was like, "What you mean by that?"
Yeah. Hey,
Like he was asking a question out that question. Like,
PB Longway did a good
Like,
job.
yeah,
What's that?
it's
It's like to me. Like it's kind of like what AP saying, like niggas seeking validation on that joint whole time.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like there's no way you a street nigga like like AR AB situation. There's no way, for example, that you have the knowledge and experience of the street that he has, and you do something to
You
the
wait
point.
to get in front of a camera
with
with a white man. Man, when I
There's
listen
no way
to,
possible.
Rollo. When I
Rollo.
listened to
Oh my
that
God.
joke was terrible, man.
Bruh.
Hey, bro,
He was in
listening to this
specifics.
joint.
He was talking specifics.
Man, he was just happy to be this like a country
But see,
nigga
to
never
me,
been in front of a camera before.
I don't think that's the case. I don't think niggas are that dumb. I think niggas are.
I think they are. But go ahead.
What they are actually.
Now,
Excuse
what
me.
Vlad is fucked up is airing that shit. It's certain shit he
Yeah,
gotta know.
facts.
As a
That's
producer.
another way to look at it, Hunter.
Like after the show, I'm supposed
That's a
to be.
good point.
I'm supposed to be able to come to a nigga after the show like, hey, Hunter, like that shit I said about
Yeah.
Come on, bro, like, edit that shit.
Yeah.
He's putting that shit out like,
Yeah.
He know
You
niggas,
said it.
He know niggas getting indicted, and
Right.
if you go up there to Vlad and say the wrong thing, nigga, you getting indicted.
Nigga, that'd be the headline. That'd be how AP murdered nigga at the curry out.
Exactly.
That'd be the headline. Nigga didn't even talk about your music.
But I get, you know, like I kind of had this philosophy. It's like a philosophy I have with women, right? It's like I'll never cock block on myself,
Right.
Ever.
Okay.
So it's no different with anything else. There's no way that you go tell on yourself on any platform or any interview to the point where it's detrimental to you to satisfy the interview.
Right.
That don't make no damn sense.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm surprised Vlad still got a job, man. He getting more niggas locked up than the fucking district attorney, bro.
And see, that's how people think, and it's like I just can't see it. Like he got solid stand up dudes up there holding their own.
But how solid is they though? See, that's what I'm saying. Like
you just mentioned Trey D. Like he can't trip Trey D up at all.
Yeah, I give you that. But my thing is, he trips a lot for the 1 or 2 niggas that he don't trip up. He trips up a lot of niggas, and then he starts a lot of beef with niggas too. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he a culture vulture. Everybody know my motto is fuck Vlad. I would never do Vlad.
And that's another thing. Why do you wait till you go get in front of a white man to go do all that? You would never tell a nigga some of the shit you tell him.
Never, bro.
That's my point, yeah.
That nigga and they get real comfortable. It's
right.
like, yeah, so tell me about December 28th again.
You telling shit that you ain't never told nobody before that to a stranger.
If a nigga asks you the same question, you all standoffish and shit. That's some cool shit. I don't know. I ain't gonna say I don't fuck with Vlad. I go talk to Vlad, but I wouldn't tell him no shit that'll get me in trouble. Because I already know what type of tip he on. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't fuck with him. I like to see him off camera, but he's snitch though. He probably he tell nigga. But hey, let me ask you this. How would you rank if you had to pick, how would you rank artists? Would you rank artists like from the money that they make, the accolades that they get like as far as like Drake winning all the Grammy nods and shit, like Chris Brown winning all the nods, or would you just base the shit off just talent, who dope and who not? If you had to pick how hip hop judges ranks their artists, what would you pick?
It definitely ain't money.
Okay.
I say more talent, you know, but rap is opinion based. You know what I mean? Everybody, something for everybody.
That's
rap. I just judge it off according to what I like. You know what I mean? Like
you don't really look into the like billboards and shit like that?
Nah, I don't even pay that shit no attention. Nigga be #1 on the billboard. I never heard the song before. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
that's true.
like,
That's true.
I like my rappers a certain kind of way, so I judge it off that. Like if a nigga cold, he cold.
Yeah.
And they don't have to be like all lyrical. Like I like certain things.
Yeah.
Like when I first got hip to the Baby, it wasn't because he was a cold lyricist. You know what I mean? This nigga was just flamboyant as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on what I like personally, but it's definitely not money and accolades.
Do you laugh at rappers sometimes?
All the time.
Dog, that's what I'm saying. I shared with Hunter some shit the other day, right? Laughing at a rapper, right?
Yeah.
This nigga tried to make me feel bad because I was laughing at the motherfucker, right?
A lot of shit be trash.
Yeah,
man.
thank you. I knew only another artist would feel me on that.
No.
I'm not even saying.
Oh yeah, I remember that
I don't want to cut you off.
No, you good.
But it's not
You
like
good.
sometimes I listen to everything.
Right.
I see everything, nigga.
Right.
Every rap he do, every rap I watch this shit, and some of this shit be bad, and I be like, this nigga sat in the studio, he paid for that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Cause this shit ain't free, nigga.
Nigga, tell him.
And I'm like, shit, it's 65 an hour.
Right.
50 minimum.
Yeah.
Right.
It take about 2 hours to get your songs out.
Get one joint.
2 hours in a song, and that's what the fuck you came with it.
Dog.
So the engineer really went with that.
I'll be like, this shit trash.
Right.
Then sometimes you get a nigga and you're like, oh, he's cold.
Yeah.
He's fucking cold. Like I heard a nigga the other day, and I was like, he's cold. I heard like 30 seconds of a nigga.
Yeah, that's all you need to know if a nigga vicious.
I'm a fan of that nigga. I'm like waiting for more shit.
Yeah.
So it's like I got my particular ear. You like what you like. You like what you like. But like money don't mean shit. The richest richest rapper probably some shit. Probably got niggas writing for him and shit.
But see, you right. But see, and that's why in my world I would rank shit off talent too. But it's crazy because it's talent. It varies for different artists. You know what I'm saying? Because even a nigga that get ghostwriters, the way that he performs that joint might be better than that ghostwriter would. You know what I'm saying? That ghostwriter might be just
it's a talent. It's a talent to it.
You know what I'm saying?
Songwriting is a talent.
It varies, bro.
Performing is a talent.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good topic. You know, of course, both of you all are artists, and y'all right. And it goes back to that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were talking about certain things of like certain places you could perform. Could you?
My opinion changed too on that, but.
We ain't talk about that yet, right?
Nah,
so we gonna bring it up.
We talked about it before, but my opinion is totally different now.
As far as the writing piece, as far as like,
I don't want no nigga writing for me.
So AP, so you can't rap no other nigga. So like a nigga can't be like, man, you know what, AP, I wrote
Not
this
right
mean
now.
junk.
Nah, cause I mean, I work with niggas. You know what I'm saying? So my man might.
You actually do. Shout out to that. AP works with. I ain't gonna say everybody, but he stay on a consistent feature hustle, networking hustle.
Yeah, I work.
That's
with
commendable.
Niggas, you know what I'm saying? One of my homies, shout out to my nigga 6'5", he hit me up like, nigga, this you. this is you right here. And he'll send me a beat, have a little hook to it. But by the time I'm done with it, it don't sound shit like what he sent me. So he ain't really write for me. He just kind of like, nigga, here go the Yellow Brick Road, follow it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but if a nigga just like, nigga, here go 3 verses.
I mean, so
let's go say everything.
He gives you like maybe a concept, is what you saying?
He gives me like a blueprint.
Okay.
Like, here go the beat. Here's what I thought about it. This sound like you. And I'd be like, okay, nah, nigga, this is AP, nigga. Let me AP it. You feel me? Yeah. And every time, by the time he get it back, he like, nigga. Yeah. You know, that's like, but I appreciate him for trying to show me the Yellow Brick Road. You know what I mean? But if a nigga, if Joe said, nigga, this you. Here goes 16 and a hook. Just say it. Yeah. Nah, I'm not doing that.
I don't want to do that either.
I'm with you.
But one thing I learned though through my experience, my opinion is like some people, right? I've met people that are so behind the scene based, right? That they don't like being on the camera. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, and one thing about rapping is you learn about how much this shit is you always are exposing yourself because you start off by yourself writing rhymes. You start off in the studio. You could be in the studio by yourself, just you and the engineer. But when you perform that joint, you going to be in front of a crowd. You know what I'm saying? Now you get to really put it out there to the test. Is it good or not? You know what I'm saying? Or even if you built for that life. You know what I'm saying? Because some niggas get in front of that shit and say, I don't like performing. You know what I'm saying? I've seen niggas say I don't really like performing, nigga. I like being in the studio, nigga.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, what you prefer? If you which one is best for you if you had to pick one?
Man, I love all that shit.
All that shit, right?
Being in the studio. I love being in front of the crowd. I don't be nervous because nigga, I got the mic, nigga.
I say what the fuck I want to say.
What I want to say, nigga. If I say put your hands up, put your motherfucking hands up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know I gotta say that though. When I saw
confidence.
I gotta commend AP because when I saw AP perform live, he was comfortable on the stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he was.
I love that shit. It's just like I just don't have the stamina to just be going like the open mic, because it's like.
But I think
I don't feel like the city, you know, put on good enough shows for.
Let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah, if I go somewhere like nigga. Mochella. Did y'all see the pictures of that shit?
Yeah.
The joint with the go-go shit?
Yeah, Mochella.
Yeah.
Nigga, do you know how good that sound had to be to pacify?
I thought about that, my nigga.
It's not possible.
No,
outside. No, it was
nigga,
possible. They did that shit. They did that
nigga,
shit.
when you listen to the view of the aerial camera, you can hear that shit.
That shit was potent.
When you go to an open mic, nigga, you can't hear. You can't. I could be standing right in front of a nigga.
Shut the fuck
and
up.
You can't hear the nigga.
Hey, shut up.
I don't feel like I'm like, nigga, I'm not coming to your show to be yelling at motherfuckers.
And as we've talked about this before, the last time we was on the show for Halloween.
If you give me good sound, nigga.
Yeah. It's like there's no investment into the underground.
Mochella. You know what I'm saying? And it's
like,
a
go-go time.
I hate on go-go. That shit made me feel like I need to be in a go-go band. But, nigga, this is a go-go city. Man.
Yeah.
Nigga, it was hundreds of thousands of people out there to go hear them niggas hit somebody else's fucking song. That shit is so mind-boggling to me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we love back.
Niggas
you know what I'm saying?
Originality in that shit.
But you know what I'm seeing though, man. I'm seeing one thing with the advent of people doing podcasts and shit. One thing I'm seeing that we can actually create a whole new vibe, underground vibe for the hip hop scene. Like now, we don't even have to waste time complaining about it because we actually are in the beginning stages of creating that culture. Because one thing about it is with the podcast that we can set an underground scene already, and we can throw Krown360 will be throwing shows. This
That's
summer.
what we already doing.
And
you know what I'm saying?
That's dope. And I want to be a part of all that.
Yeah.
Just make sure the sound right.
Yeah. That shit gonna be right.
Yeah,
that shit gonna be right,
like,
nigga.
If you want to build the local rap scene, give local rappers a chance, a platform to make themselves stars, nigga.
Yeah.
If they can't hear me, they'll never feel me.
Yeah.
If they can hear me,
good point. I like how you put that.
Like right now, I can hear myself loud and clear. This is a perfect platform.
Yeah.
You go to some podcasts, shit probably sound like you talking out of the back of the fucking bathroom. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. All these niggas, these promoters throwing shows, man, give these people a good place to showcase their talents, and we'll be okay.
Yeah,
we can compete with Backyard and the Go-Go, but we can't do it if you're not giving us a good platform.
But let me ask real quick: is it necessary, or is it a competition between the DMV hip hop scene and the DMV go-go scene.
You can't compete with that shit.
Yeah, I don't
Nigga,
even.
did you see that shit?
Nah, that's
You can't
uncompetable
compete
right
with
now.
that
Nah.
shit.
I don't think it's. I don't think it should be a competition.
Nah, not in this area. Don't, nigga.
It
You gonna
shouldn't.
get rolled on, nigga. You better join them. Like, nigga, no. Fuck no. Did you see that shit?
That shit was unbelievable.
My nigga, I ain't never seen no.
It was
shit.
beautiful. It was
shit was
beautiful.
beautiful.
It was beautiful on the extent that it was.
And
You
I hope it
know.
don't sound like I'm hating on
Nah,
it.
hell
But it's
nah.
like, nigga,
Nah.
no.
It was
You
gorgeous.
can't compete with that shit.
Right.
But you could try to keep up and create your own lane by giving young artists and
But
talent.
where's the accountability on the? Not saying those particular people, but from a town, city, area standpoint, why are we not showing love for our own talented rappers? No different than Go-Go. What's the
Listen,
difference?
I'm about to show you the difference. The difference is, well, number one, Go-Go is always centered in DC, so it's the heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? So you can't even compare the two. But one thing I can tell you is that as far as the hip hop scene, you haven't had true. It's only one dude, you know what I'm saying, that I remember really. Rest in peace, Bishop Twan. That, you know what I'm saying, he seemed like he actually cared about, you know what I'm saying, putting out a platform for young
rest in
artists.
peace to him.
You know what I'm saying? He seemed like he was real genuine.
Twan
you know what I'm
was a
saying?
real one. He genuinely cared.
But I don't think, you know what I'm saying, but you talking about a lot of people that throw shows, and I think most people are doing it for the quick dime. You know what I'm saying? They doing it for the quick exploitation, trying to get a quick buck. Motherfuckers is not doing it trying to create a legacy, trying to actually build something. That's I think the problem is you got too many motherfuckers that want to be businessmen instead of artists actually coming back and evolving into businessmen to actually give that type of platform for artists to understand. You know what? And that's what my little gripe with Joe Budden be sometimes. I fuck with Joe Budden hard, but sometimes when I be listening to him talking the show, he do sleepers and he does shit like it's all R&B, and I be like, damn nigga, like you one of them the top lyrical niggas that was out there. Your sleepers should be niggas that was like you. You know what I'm saying? Like you should look back for niggas that's like you. You know what I'm saying? But niggas don't really do that. You know, people don't have that mentality. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like one thing I realized from like just moving around with this podcast shit is that we are in a day and age right now where we could create that shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we gonna strike the pot while it's hot. But look, let's get into some more your shit.
What's
bro.
next?
We gonna do Addicted to Commerce.
Commerce.
Yeah.
Sonny got his man on his jump.
Hey, bro, hold up. Sonny,
Oh, yeah, man.
Sonny is the man. Hey, hold up. Before we play this shit, let me tell you right
Shout
now.
out to Sonny M. Hoffman,
Sonny
man.
M. Hofford. No, we gonna get you on the show again. Yo, Sonny, you are the ad-lib king, nigga.
That nigga crazy.
No, I had to listen to the shit at least 2 more times just for the nigga ad-libs, bruh.
Took my bitch to China just to get some mumbo sauce.
Hey,
Fuck
when
you
this
mean?
nigga said I bought a kangaroo from Australia, straight cash.
Straight
I was like,
cash.
What's up?
I'm like, nigga, I ain't tell you to say that. Like, this nigga,
We about to talk about that.
Love saying commas. I used to go to English class just to write the motherfuckers. Shit, I even like apostrophes cause they look like commas. Thumbing through a band like I'm shuffling cards. We tryna run a Boston too.
Yeah, I'm addicted to commas. I put that shit on my mama. Disrespect, you get hit with the llama. Take a bitch, take a trip to Bahamas. Whoa, I'm addicted to commas. I put that shit on my mama. Disrespect, you get hit with the llama. Take a bitch, take a trip to Bahamas. Whoa, I'm addicted to commas. He addicted to commas. She addicted to commas. We addicted to commas. Whoa, I'm addicted to commas. I put that shit on my mama. Go to court, tell the truth to Yana. Nigga, trust me, you don't want no drama. I'm addicted to commas. 50s and 100s, I run it up. The ones in the files, I'm gon' throw it her. She scoop them up to go buy a purse. Whoa, I'm addicted to commas. Get it and count like a teller. More money, more problems, the better. I run to the mall to purchase some Gucci Margiela. Nigga, whoa, I'm addicted to commas. Every day I hate waking up. Punching the clock and keep saving up. I'm worth a few bands, but that ain't enough. Whoa, I'm addicted to commas. Sell clothes, I'm working, I rap. No pussy still ride with the strap. Keep it on safety and drive with that bitch on my lap. Nigga, whoa, I'm addicted to commas. I don't be chasing these bitches. I'm only concerned with my riches. No niggas plotting, so all my dogs come with extensions. Nigga, whoa, I'm addicted to commas. Kids gon' get what they ask for. She bougie, I go hit the sass for.
Whoa.
Fuck if she ain't got no ass right there. Whoa, I'm addicted to commas. I put that shit on my mama. Disrespect, you get hit with the llama. Take a bitch, take a trip.
I had to edit that video.
I'm addicted to commas. I put that shit on my mama.
Hey, yo, I fuck with that joint. That joint heat. That joint heat. But all your shit, I fuck with all your shit. But that shit right there, that shit get a nigga, yeah. That shit might get a nigga a fight in the gas station. I put him in the gas station when that shit banging, bruh. Nigga give me the nigga start grilling, cuz. I'm like, you bitch ass nigga, what?
Yeah.
Turn up this AP fresh on your
that 11 for 11, man. That philosophy's working, man.
Yeah, bro.
Like he's definitely on the one with what he's putting out, man.
Yeah, dog.
They'll get it later. You know what I'm saying? I'm already comfortable with the fact that they'll get it when I'm gone. But it's all good.
Hey, quick question. One has to go. Singing rappers or white gangster rappers? Pick one.
White gangster rap.
My nigga.
What the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
You said
culture
singing
vocals.
rappers?
Yeah, singing.
I take Trey Songz before motherfucking Eminem any day of the week.
Yeah. Facts. And I second that shit. I approve that.
Now I
message.
fuck with Eminem, but I couldn't think of none of them other corny
Like
niggas.
Slim
Lil
G.
Xan,
Like Yellow
Come
Wolf.
on, man. Give me Chris Brown.
Yellow Wolf can spit though.
Fuck him. But look, time out. Hey, Chris Brown, right?
Yeah.
Do you? Cause I had it. When I first met Hunter, I was telling Hunter that Chris Brown. I was telling him who he really was. I want to ask you: are you a believer? Do you know that Chris Brown is a prophet?
A prophet.
He's a musical prophet. You don't understand that?
Nah, explain that.
Dog, Justin Bieber put it the best way, and I quote the Biebs.
That's a wild nigga
I
right there.
quote the Biebs. He said, Chris Brown is Michael Jackson and Tupac combined. And guess what? He's right. He's right. Justin Bieber is fucking right.
Nah,
What do you mean now? Dog,
Breezy's not too.
I ain't even know what to say right there. AP.
Breezy is.
Breezy?
Baby.
No, mixed with
Where's
MJ. He's mixed with MJ.
So he
Bro.
Tupac and Mike?
Dog, if Tupac and Mike was combined, it would not be Chris Brown?
He just laughing.
Hey, yo, AP, you laughing at me, my nigga? Like,
Laughing you out.
This is a real fucking feeling, my nigga. This is a real thing.
Fuck no.
Yeah, you can. You get breezy. Dog, see,
I don't know what the
y'all
fuck you-
niggas is disrespectful to the prophet. The nigga.
The closest nigga to Tupac R&B nigga is Trey Songz, nigga.
What?
No, never, nigga.
Triggers.
How is Trey Songz supposed to
Never.
That nigga's a
And not
stud.
Chris Brown. You hold up. You so whoa. You telling me Chris Brown? You telling me Trey Songz is more G'd up than Chris Brown? You're crazy.
I take Trigger 7 days out of 7.
See, this is why. Okay, and this is why I try to tell niggas.
Trigger,
Let me try to tell you. Let me tell you why I call him a prophet. Hey, yo, AP. Let me tell you why I call him a prophet. Because he prophesied.
No comparison. I feel
he
you, man.
prophesied this shit in his song. He said, and I say it like this because it's like a hymn in my head. How I hear it. He said, "These hoes ain't loyal."
He said a him.
These hoes ain't loyal. And then right when he said that, right, all of a sudden, boom, this Me Too movement start coming up, and then all this shit start happening. He prophesied this. He was letting us know, hey fellas, things are changing. These hoes ain't loyal. Yeah, bruh, the nigga was letting us know, and yet all we do is we laugh. We pull an AP, we laugh at the nigga on the sideline. But the nigga is special. And I ain't no
Let
dick
me
rider,
tell
but
you
the
something.
nigga is special.
I'm gonna admit, the nigga can dance. He can dance. I ain't taking no advice from Justin Bieber.
You hate on the Biebs too, nigga? You hate on Breezy and the Biebs.
I ain't hating on Breezy, but he
Okay.
ain't no fucking Tupac. Man.
Alright.
Light skin. Ain't no light skin nigga can be Tupac.
Oh, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful, nigga. Hey, okay, I got one for you. Who gonna win? Who gonna win? Lux or Verb in the battle coming up?
Now, let me say before I answer this question, A-Verb is my favorite battle rapper.
I think I gotta watch that one. I'm not.
You know, I'm gonna tell you why I love A-Verb. A-Verb show up one deep, any city, and talk his shit, nigga, with nobody standing behind him. And he go to any city in the world, nigga. I seen him do it. He came here, and I seen him come to Wardolph, talk to a nigga from Wardolph, and told him some shit he probably never heard before and left.
Well, he was from
And I-
Waldorf, probably.
He was from Wardolph.
Oh, well, the nigga-
This nigga flew from St. Louis to come tell this nigga whatever he had to tell him and left one deep with no nigga standing behind him. So I can admire that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
A-Verb is my favorite battle rapper, and he ain't won them all. He took some L's.
Okay. Yeah,
Loaded Lux is a legend.
he's a god.
He's a god.
Okay.
But Lux is gonna be out of town. We never seen Lux out of town. So
Where they gonna
Where
be?
the
Houston?
battle
I
at?
think they're gonna be Houston.
Houston, right? Yeah, okay,
So it's
okay.
like Verb done been to every fucking city
Yeah, he has. He
in
has.
the world, nigga.
He has.
So it's like Lux.
Now,
So I'm going with Verb. My money on Verb, but it's gonna be a tall.
I'm
tall
disappointed.
battle.
I'm sorry to hear
But
that.
Verb, like you say, nigga, he go to any city in the world, he make the room shake.
Now, this is the only reason why I feel like it might be more in Verb's favor is because Houston, I don't. If Lux come with that fast flow, with that intricacies in his bars and shit, and the nuances and how he spit that shit, some of that shit might go over that Houston crowd head. But even though the battles that I seen in Houston crowd, them niggas that was a great ass fucking crowd. Yeah,
Verb beat Mook, right?
Yeah, facts.
Mook murdered Lux.
Facts. That is facts. However, this is the one thing this is where Mook fucked up at. Mook fucked up because Mook was listening to his critics. Yeah. Mook should have stuck to what Mook does best. What Mook does best is Mook lines up. He's the best lineup battle. Like he'll strategically break you the fuck down. Yeah. He don't have to be spitting bars. He tried to outbar this nigga, and you don't try to outbar a nigga that already be outbarred. That's not how he beat Lux. He didn't outbar Lux.
Nah, he broke him down.
He broke him down
3 rounds straight.
Yeah,
but this will be the best A-Verb you ever seen.
I agree.
This is the battle of this nigga life.
This nigga been wanting this for years, bro. This nigga is gonna be a Super Saiyan, bro.
Verb gonna turn into. I think we done seen the best Lux. That's just my
Nah, I would never say that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I think you might be right though. I think you might be right though.
So don't put a limit on the God, bro.
Nah.
Don't put a limitation on the God.
We already think he a God.
I know he a God.
It's about what his motivation is though.
To turn into a motherfucking God. He gonna turn.
I give you that.
He gonna channel into some shit we ain't never seen before, and that shit is gonna be epic.
But
Mook
Mook
gonna make the room. He gonna make the ground shake in that motherfucker.
Mook did something that nobody ever did before though. He did a 20. Well, I haven't seen in my lifetime. That nigga did a 20-minute round. He spit 20 minutes of raps in the third round, and didn't mess up one time, bro. That shit is phenomenal, nigga. That shit is phenomenal.
He spit 20 minutes and lost.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
I know. APA had to say that shit.
He spit 20
he
minutes.
Lost the Verb.
He had a 20-minute round and lost.
Yeah. But Verb, that's because he
less is more.
He got But dog, 20 minutes. You're on an alien level, bro. Yeah. So let me ask you this right quick, AP. Let me ask you this. Let's say, look, when the next level comes, because it's coming for everybody in this room. We ascending right at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
When the next level come, we on the road. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we living a life. You know what I'm saying? And everybody come to get their little break time, and then we go back to our families and shit. Let's say you talking to, you know what I'm saying, wifey, whoever that is, or something. You know what I'm saying? And wifey just tells you some shit. Oh, put it like this: wife ain't even tell you. Let's just say you about to come off tour and you on the way on the airplane coming back, and you see on the Instagram that your wife you talking about she missed motherfucking male attention, nigga. How you gonna have that when you come home?
I don't know.
We gonna stay here for a second.
I want AP. What's the energy gonna be like? You out here living your best life, trying to make money for you and your family, right? You know what I'm saying? You out there in the booth, you spitting your rhymes, you sweating, you putting blood in this shit, trying to bring back rings and trophies and shit. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, you on the gram and you see your wifey saying shit like, I don't know, I just feel a little insecure because I miss male attention, you know?
I'ma guess that she didn't mean it in that context that she said it. I'ma give her a pass. I'm gonna say, no, you asked me about my wife. I don't know what step.
Okay, right.
My wife, I'm gonna assume she
good save. That's a good save.
I'm gonna assume that she meant my male attention.
Right.
Now, if she talking about she missed male attention from other niggas,
that's what she was talking about.
She said.
No, that's the specific.
It's the funny thing about what Aisha Curry said is how people. Not saying you per se, but people, a lot of bullshit women, I'm going at y'all today. Y'all were trying to rephrase what she said to save her.
I didn't hear what she said.
And she specifically said she was envious and jealous of the groupie attention that her husband gets.
She didn't say the words jealous and envious, bro.
I'm paraphrasing.
Okay, I'm gonna be more literal what she tried to say. I'm gonna get it more because Hunter's getting he's about to get his bag.
Answer this question because
he said, and I wish I would have had the audio, but look, she said what makes her feel a little insecure is that she doesn't feel like she gets any male attention right now. You know what I'm saying?
From any male.
No,
it wasn't from her
she's
man.
talking
She was
about from
outside.
groupies.
Yeah.
She's saying from out.
And it makes her feel insecure.
She used the fact that Steph Curry gets women throwing their drawers at him all the time.
As he should.
And
this nigga shoots from the hash mark.
right, with ease.
You do.
Right.
Sit your ass in the house and male attention. You lucky I let you come outside.
Whoa, hold on.
Oh man. Oh.
We gotta edit that out. We gotta edit that out next time.
Nah, we not editing that. If my wife said that, that'd be my response. Is male attention.
But she literally was in competition in her mind with the attention that
How you
Steph
compete with that?
receives from groupies
This nigga
that she doesn't
He's
receive.
on TV every other night. Like, what are you talking about?
Bruh.
It makes like the irrational
Bruh.
mind that she shared with the world.
You know what you would hear as soon as I pull up to my crib?
Was that Roddy? Roddy laughing like shit.
Nigga, I'd be in that motherfucker. It'd be some furniture moving in that motherfucker.
Nah,
you understand me?
Serious shit, we have to talk about that. I'd be like,
Because first of all,
maybe she missed male attention because she don't feel like she getting enough from her husband because he's not
Okay,
there.
let's stop there. Let's stop right there,
You know
AP.
what I mean?
AP,
Let's talk about it.
Let's stop right there.
Male attention can come from anywhere, my nigga. If you're
Ladies,
not- if you're
and
not-
she specifically-
if you're
she
not
didn't-
telling your girl she beautiful, if you're not bringing flowers home, nigga, the next nigga's gonna win. So maybe she just meant in general.
nah. But when she's speaking, she's
I'm
speaking
trying to
about.
give her the benefit of doubt.
I know
There's
you
no
are.
way she's trying to say she missed other niggas' attention more than her husband. I think her husband, she see her husband could be gone. This nigga's he could play 82 games, nigga, plus the playoffs.
Okay.
He ain't never home, so she's literally probably not getting really no male attention. You feel me?
But
my nigga,
she
wants a man's attention.
She specifically
Women got-
mentioned
My nigga.
the attention that he gets from other women, from like the DMs and shit like that.
Nigga, you see him gone. He getting attention on the road. He good. He getting, he getting all that. She at home with the kids, by herself. She not getting shit. That can fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but this the thing, my
I
nigga.
don't see how it does.
Oh, no, I mean, neither.
Nigga, you on the road. You Steph Curry. You shooting from the hash. You got bitches throwing you ass all the time.
Right.
Nigga, your wife at home lonely. She
I'm telling
missed
you-
male's attention. Is
Time
what
out.
she said.
Time out.
Male's attention.
Listen,
Like,
no. She didn't say a male. She said men. Stop
She
saying
said-
a
right.
male.
She said
men's, nigga. She ain't talking about her husband, nigga. She talking about thirsty niggas. She want thirsty niggas in her DMs, nigga.
She wanna-
to make
she-
her
she
feel
wants to
better
shut
about
niggas
herself,
down.
nigga.
That's the crazy part.
That's the crazy part. This is the thing about self-esteem that's so crazy for me, right? Is that self-esteem is what it is. You gotta work on yourself, bitch. You should be, if you feel bad, don't get one of these fucked up. You want a Kodak Black, you want a
Self-esteem.
Kodak Black nigga to be up in your DMs somehow. What it do, bitch? That's ZZ. That's what you want, huh? You know what I'm saying?
I can't think. I didn't hear what she said.
Right.
I can't think. I think she meant she be lonely. That's what it sounds
AP,
like.
AP,
No, I'm just saying, when
don't
I
be the
hear-
I hear
nigga.
you.
AP, don't be the
I hear
nigga
you,
that's
bruh.
not listening to your niggas saying what this bitch done said. Don't be that nigga, cause I hate niggas that do that. That nigga be like, yo, this bitch a thot. He be like, y'all don't understand
Nah,
what she
I'm just
been
saying-
through,
nah.
nigga. Her dad left her when she was 12. Her mom on drugs, nigga. She's a thot.
Nah.
They don't give a fuck about how she got there.
You know you don't need to be doing this, right? Nah, I'm thinking she meant something else. She couldn't.
Because
have
women
meant
speak
that.
indirectly.
She could
I
not.
understand what
Why
you're saying.
do you think women are that smart? Women, I'm sorry, but you're not smart all the time. That was one of them dumb moments that bitches have when she spoke too freely.
But see, I don't think
Why
it's
is anybody interviewing Aisha Curry? That's what
because it's Steph Curry. And that's
my
the crazy
fucking point,
part.
nigga.
And that's the crazy
But
part.
she said
Bitch,
that-
how you feel bad about shit when you eating, you winning, you shining because of me. You
That don't
shining
mean
'cause-
she don't miss male attention. Just because she got the money and she got the houses, don't mean she don't miss companionship from a man, nigga. You come
Nah.
on, let's be realistic here, my nigga. Joe, you on the road, honey. You on the road.
Yeah.
You getting money.
Yeah.
Bitches throwing their ass at you
All my
you know
life.
What I'm saying? Nigga, you won't take every trip with your wife, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You can watch the camera and see motherfuckers throwing themselves at the nigga,
Mm-hmm.
and you supposed to just sit in the house, take care of the kids, and make sure everything's straight at home, nigga. It's possible for you to miss male attention, nigga, from any male, nigga.
You shouldn't be-
especially if you not there to show that same type of attention, bruh. So that to me, it didn't sound like that statement to me. Don't sound like she want Kodak Black in her inbox, nigga. It sounded like she was telling her husband, nigga. You better start calling home more, nigga.
Okay,
You better start sending flowers home more, nigga.
Hey, look,
you better start
AP,
you better start throwing this motherfucker out the frame.
Let me tell you this.
Home off a road
My
trip.
nigga, AP, let me tell you this.
That's what it sounds like to me.
You're right on that.
That's me.
I'll tell you right.
I
I'm
miss
with you.
male attention. Nigga.
She didn't say male. Stop saying male. She said men's. You keep saying
a man
male.
is a man, a male, nigga.
She said
I
men's with a
want some
ball.
dick. She said I want some dick.
Okay, she did. But you
want,
did.
nigga.
What you don't do? What you don't do?
I'm not trying to go against men.
Right.
Oh, you already did.
She don't seem like to me a bad woman, bro.
Oh, cause she light skinned?
She been solid.
Cause she light skinned?
No, nigga.
you said
Everybody,
it.
I like to think everybody here got a solid woman, nigga.
Yeah.
If my woman say she missing male attention, nigga, you know what the fuck I'm doing that night?
Hey, my nigga, I hope. Listen,
attention.
hey yo,
Nigga,
AP, check this out.
What
AP,
man?
AP,
I'm the only man. What the fuck you mean?
AP,
Right.
check this out, my nigga. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm with you.
Her intention for that, I agree
I
with
think
you.
it
Time
was,
out, hold up.
women
Time
are
out.
smarter than you think.
No,
nigga.
no, they're not. See that? You know
Oh,
what? Time
man,
out. Hold on,
here
let's
you
talk
go,
to this.
here you
Hold on,
go.
let's talk to. No, hold on.
Here he go.
She was
time out.
talking to
Time out.
Steph Curry, nigga.
She was.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
AP,
at all.
you let me talk? You let me talk?
Go ahead. Let me
She was.
Yeah.
But she went about it all fucking wrong. She went about it all fucking wrong. You know why? Because you let the world in your motherfucking business. That's what you don't do. And hold on, I'm gonna tell you like this. As a stand-up man, I always keep my stand-up woman abreast to not letting the world in our motherfucking business.
Nigga, her husband is Stephen Curry.
That doesn't mean that the
If
relationship.
they go to the grocery store,
So, hold on.
their shit is in the public eye.
So
nigga.
you telling me because a nigga is a celebrity, everybody know you? So you know everything about Beyonce and Jay-Z's relationship?
Yes, I
right
do.
Now, right now?
Becky with the good hair.
You believe that shit?
Yes.
Man, that was a scam. That was a scam.
Nigga, they gotta put that shit out there before we get a hold of it. Because if we get a hold of it
Okay.
before they put it
Okay.
out there, we'll
Okay.
tear them down.
Okay.
Right.
Jay-Z and Beyonce said, fuck it, we gonna take. Nigga, you seen the way they was fighting in the elevator?
No. That
You
was
thought that was fake?
That was Solange. That was
Nigga,
Solange.
you fucking with my sister. I'm about to beat your ass for her.
Nigga. Okay.
Nigga, you was talking to that bitch too long, nigga.
AP, let me
I
tell you
don't
this.
care if you Jay-Z.
Let me
That's
tell you
what
this.
that was.
Let me tell you
Hey,
this.
Jay-Z was smooth as shit.
So you, yeah, he was. That was solid.
Smooth. That nigga's
Nigga.
cool as shit.
Shout out to this nigga.
Bruh.
The restraint that he used, nigga, is stellar.
Yeah.
I would never use that
Cause he
restraint.
done fucked up $1 billion. But on some real shit. Real shit, nigga.
You a bitch apologist.
Nah,
Yes, you are.
Listen to
you
me.
apologize for bitches and they
Nah.
discrepancy.
I've been called a bitch
I
apologist by
understand.
Joe
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
I understand women,
You
nigga.
had to, yeah.
I understand women, nigga.
Me too, nigga.
If you understand women,
Uh-huh.
then you know that woman
Is in
had
jeopardy.
a point with that shit, nigga.
Her-
If you think her point was to say,
She about to put
I
that
want
pussy out there.
attention from other niggas. Your nigga, that's like LeBron James woman saying, I want attention from other niggas. You don't want attention.
I think to me-
You don't want attention from other niggas when
That's out
LeBron James is your fucking husband, nigga.
I understand
you
that.
want more
That's out of
attention
pocket,
from
though.
your
Listen,
That's
see,
man.
out of-
let me tell you
that's
what.
out of pocket.
I want to say this, honey. I want to say this to AP. This AP, let me tell you what
That's out of
your
pocket.
number one mistake is right now.
Talk to me.
I'm gonna talk to you, nigga, and I'm gonna take this from Lust. I'm gonna talk to you dirty. So what I'm saying, what I'm saying to tell you is, when men like to infuse their natural men logic on what they think a woman means, that's when you fucked up from the jump. Because women are not occupying logic in every time they talk, in every move they make. They're occupying feelings and emotions. So what I'm saying is, no matter how much her feelings and emotions might have been talking about Steph, she went about it all wrong because now she put signals out there for niggas that don't have nothing good on their mind for this bitch now.
And what's that's gonna make Steph Curry do?
If he's smart, he go to his fucking
See,
lawyer
all
and
that-
say, I don't want this bitch no more. She fucked up with your thing.
Here's the
What
problem,
did
though.
that do to Tiger Woods?
Hold on.
Tiger Woods ain't a real nigga anyway. Tiger Woods ain't a real
Nah,
nigga
I'm just
anyway.
saying,
Don't do
nigga.
that. Tiger Woods ain't a real nigga.
Listen, when the
Trump
niggas-
just
when
Trump
the
just pat that nigga on the head. Go ahead,
When
y'all.
the niggas say I miss female attention, they want some pussy, nigga. From any
But see,
bitch
we
who-
can't have these roundabout communicating ways. And I think
Women,
Talk about it.
That woman was talking to her fucking husband, nigga. She
Okay.
was not talking to every
so. If
other
you go and
average
talk to
nigga.
your husband and you got something to say to your husband to the extent that you need his behavior to change,
She wanted that nigga
She
attention.
need to say
and
it to
trust me,
him.
She wanted that nigga's attention, and trust me, she got that nigga's attention.
Oh, she did.
Trust me.
Somebody call up and let
she
us know
got
what the
that
score
nigga's
is right
attention.
now. Let us know what the score
Trust
is.
me.
I don't think so,
She
bro.
wanted that nigga's attention.
Honey, tell us what you think, honey.
You can't throw your man under the bus in public
She
to get
didn't
his
throw
attention.
him under the bus. All she
She
said
did,
was,
though.
nigga, step your game up.
So you saying Steph Curry loafing? That hash market?
I didn't say it. She said it. If my woman say she want more man attention, nigga, that mean I'm not doing my motherfucking job, nigga. It's your job.
So you mean to tell me that it's allowable, excusable to put that out there in the public eye,
my nigga,
to directly communicate with your man?
That's a knock on you. I don't know what kind of conversation they had behind closed doors.
We don't know. We don't know.
I'm with you on that.
To table talk, red cup table talk to get this nigga's attention. Hey, yo, I don't know what they talk about behind closed doors. Nigga.
She ain't say that though.
I'm with you on that part.
You was just arguing with this.
No, because he's excusing it. He's excusing it. I'm saying that she was talking to the nigga, but I'm saying the thought in her went about it all wrong. You don't think she
I think she was honestly expressing the fact that she's envious of the attention her man get from outside the inbox.
Who wouldn't be?
I think we all saying the same thing. Y'all don't think we saying the same thing?
You wouldn't be, nigga.
Hold on, time out. Y'all think we saying the same thing?
No, man.
If you sitting at home taking care of the kids and your wife is Beyonce and you ain't shit.
Because I'm the one cranking.
Hold on.
No, you ain't Jay-Z, nigga. You a regular nigga. Aisha Curry is a regular chick. She don't shoot jumpers.
She should be grateful to be taking care of the
point. Like, she's privileged because of Steph Curry.
Environment that she motherfucking living in, nigga.
You said he shoot from the hash mark.
She act like her.
That's why your ass got a cooking show on YouTube or whatever the fuck.
Now,
like,
hold on. Y'all niggas about to be mad at me.
Oh shit. Hold up.
Now we about to be mad.
I'm snoring already.
Now we about to be mad.
Right. We already mad, nigga.
Half the niggas in this world can't do what they do without their woman doing what they doing on the back end, my nigga. I couldn't be here tonight if my woman wasn't at home taking care of my motherfucking kids.
Right.
So you can't be doing what you doing and thinking just because you doing what you doing, you ain't doing nothing. Man.
That's solid shit.
Because I'm here right now with y'all niggas. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock at night, nigga. My kids at home safe with my woman, nigga. So she playing just as much of a role in this shit as me.
Right.
So while he's shooting from the hash, nigga,
right,
he ain't thinking about what
but he's not.
his son got.
But Steph Curry is not putting out any images or any type of narrative that his woman isn't doing enough to satisfy him. In any way, shape, form, or regard.
Pussy thrown in. We all seen the picture. Y'all seen that picture with the nigga walking back to the bench and the bench.
But he ain't even indulging though.
Ain't that shit?
Yeah.
Nigga, do you know what you would feel like if your girl was getting that look from some nigga and you was millions of miles away?
But if she ain't entertaining it, then that's going to.
You don't know what they entertaining. This nigga's on the road.
So you have a real insecurity.
She was trying to tell that light skin
about
nigga.
That?
She was trying to tell that light skin nigga. Let me explain what the woman was saying.
Go ahead.
She was telling that nigga.
The light skin nigga.
I missed this shit. Don't make me jump out the box on your ass, nigga. This is a warning shot.
Okay.
It's
no way.
It's a man's attention, nigga. If you don't get your shit together.
Let me say this
they just
though.
had the third kid, AP.
Let me say this though, AP. Let me ask you
Kids
this.
don't mean shit.
AP.
That's more money he gonna have to kick out of.
I see that. That's my point.
3 kids, you know how much money a
AP.
month that is for $1 million.
This nigga's trying hard.
I just got one question for you because I agree. I think that we missing the point that we actually are saying that each truth that is connected in the story. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But one thing, let me ask you: is what she did, how she did it, is it respectable in a stand-up man's eye?
All right, I'm gonna say this again before I answer the question because I have a tendency to talk before I think. I did not see it, so I have to look at it. But what I will say is, I personally would not want my woman to go on a public stage to go tell me that I ain't shit.
That's my point.
That's what it was.
I had to tell my people before. Look, I know I ain't shit, but you ain't gotta go tell Instagram.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like, tell me first, then tell the motherfucking 300 followers you got.
Nigga, I had to tell my woman one time, AP, that my parents was joking on me one time about I ain't shit. And my girl was like, yeah, he ain't shit neither. I told him we get in the concert, hey, you don't involve yourself with that.
I don't need everybody to know I ain't shit.
Right.
Just you and my kids. But anyway, my point is, that was bad. But when you dealing with a nigga whose head is probably as big as this fucking studio, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I would like to think that Steph Curry is a humble nigga though.
Her platform.
Why? Because he say he believe in
You
Jesus.
think Steph Curry is a humble nigga? I don't think no NBA nigga is a humble nigga. The fuck you think LeBron James ain't got bitches?
Now we talking about something.
What you mean?
Between Steph Curry and LeBron having bitches?
Nigga, everybody got bitches. What are you talking about? If you a nigga that got able bodies, you got bitches.
You think Steph Curry is a faithful nigga because of what?
Because he
Why did you say that?
Yeah, why?
Because he light skin?
This nigga's messed
Ladies, all light skinned niggas. Get you a light skinned nigga that shoot from the hash.
That nigga, that's where he spent all his time at. You can't be shooting like that and try to get ass
You asked me a question about a song.
You a wild boy.
You asked me a question about a song. Right? Every nigga had.
You a wild boy, dog. Hey, let me ask you this though, cause we about to run out of time, dog. But let me ask you this though.
I'm just saying, man.
I thought we was just getting cooking.
Yeah.
Hey, we the hour flies by, man.
Hey, let me ask you this though. Is it me or does it feel like hip hop has always been a contact sport versus every other genre? Where every other genre feels like a fraternity. Hip hop feels like you coming in, you actually hopping in a fucking gladiator duel. Like
it definitely is, but
I think
it
it's
just depends on how far you take it. I mean, it's a competition thing that's like unspoken in there, and I feel like niggas feel like they had competition with every other nigga who spit. I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say that when I see you spitting, it makes me feel like I gotta, get to my shit. It's not that I don't like what you doing and I'm not supporting you.
Right.
But it kind of pushes me a bit.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a contact sport. It's all love. You want to see niggas win, but you see a nigga put out a tight video and you're like, all right, let me get me a bad bitch.
Is that based on the music or deeper issues with us as black people?
I think it mixes. I think it crosses lines.
Come on, man. Back in the day, if you don't think Rough Riders was trying to outdo motherfucking Rockefeller or Cash Money wasn't trying to outdo motherfucking No Limit, you crazy. It's not that we hate a nigga. It's just like, all right,
But I think the competition good though. Like to me, I look at what AP doing, what you doing. Like I said this shit the other day, like between y'all two, Pac and Tay. Like I feel confident in the dudes I know.
I feel like somebody's gonna hit when they hit. The other niggas around need to be ready for what come with it. And with that being said, let me do something niggas don't do when they get in front of us. I shout out to my nigga Joe Ma. I shout out Official Twits. I shout out Jay Heat. I shout out all them outside niggas. Sonny Hava, We Working T, Hype, any nigga, Ace. Any nigga rapping that I put my eyes on, all y'all niggas, I compete with y'all niggas, but I got love for y'all niggas.
But see, what the word, this is why I feel like this. Friendly competition is what we was bred on as black people, right? Like we and I'm talking about like back in our native land. Like if you read up on our history, like we had rituals and shit that challenged us to be better men and stronger men. So I feel like it's always in us to challenge each other because we the strongest of the crop. You know what I'm saying? So we the ones that keep each other sharp. So, but I think because of the shit that we went through in this country, a lot of times that the ego and a lot of we don't feel a lot of self-worth. So a lot of times I remember me starting off, I used to look at motherfuckers and if a nigga's rapping, no matter if a nigga was good or if a nigga was trash, it would make me say, I gotta go do this. But it wasn't no friendly competition. I would want to make a nigga know that I'm better than you. And it was to the point that when I started rapping and I would go and perform, I wouldn't even perform to rock with the crowd. I would perform to almost rip the heart out of the crowd. Like motherfucker, after I perform, niggas would be quiet. Like they don't know if I'm about to fight them or they don't know how to approach me after the joint because I'm looking at niggas' faces because my music aggressive. So I'm looking at niggas' faces like, what, nigga, what I'm saying and shit. Not understanding that. What I'm realizing is that, and what I feel like, I want to say this for all artists because I feel like the words we use is wrong when we talk about this. I feel like we only in competition with ourselves. But at the end of the day, the us sharpening each other in our craft,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
As long as it don't get physical, you ain't hating on the nigga.
Yeah. As long as it don't get toxic, nigga.
And I do the same thing. Like, I feel like I'm the best nigga living.
Yeah, you supposed to.
But I feel like if I don't feel like that, I get swallowed up, chewed up, spit out.
Yeah,
so like, I'm teaching my son, nigga, you're that nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you, nigga.
Bro, superior confidence. You know what I'm saying? Superior confidence is a jewel,
but
bro.
It's a good thing. If we didn't have no competition in rap, all rap would be shit.
Iron sharpens iron.
There was a reason why you got Ether and you got, you know what I mean, Jay-Z shit. It was like competition. Now these niggas on stage together. So it's like, long as it don't get physical, you ain't hating on a nigga trying to do nothing to a nigga. So
there has to be some level of productivity. I mean, we talked about the DMV hip hop scene. It has to be, it has to evolve and kind of get to a point where we at least connect to the point where we can work together so we can grow.
It's gotta be like
That's
a
what we need to
Wu-Tang
work
thing.
on.
It's gotta be
Right.
like, cause Wu-Tang
At some
would say,
point.
yeah, Wu-Tang would say when they get in the studio, they would have a little portion where they go write their little shit and they trying to outdo the next person, but they all doing it on the same
And
song.
Locke said the same thing too. Them niggas write 3 different verses. They trying to kill each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Knowing that when you put the whole thing together, it's fire.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So when I get on the track, that's why I work with a lot of niggas. And I don't work with nobody I don't think it's some shit.
Right.
I listen
Facts.
to the song Me, You, and Tay did, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Tough shit on that joint there.
By the time I get to Tay Love and he talking that shit he talking, fuck with he that battle rap shit he spit after me. I'm like, fuck. But by the time I get to Tay Love, I'm like, nigga.
That nigga Tay went
This
in on that.
nigga saying some shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I still held my own though.
Right,
Yeah, facts.
right.
I ain't lose.
But that's how you know you in a good space and good place
exactly.
from a
And that's
creative
why I can do
energy
songs with
standpoint.
Them niggas forever because I
Right.
know that I can't
Facts.
come and say A B C D.
Yeah.
I got to beat this
Facts.
beat in this
Right.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
hold up, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah. I'm
you
with
know,
you.
it is what it is. You got it. Yeah, it's a contact sport and it ain't for the weak. You know what I mean?
Nah, it ain't.
This I think
it's
it's a good thing that it's a contact sport. It makes everybody better
yeah.
But
in all areas.
I think it gets bad because niggas lose their lives behind the shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody
That-
touch
I mean,
me.
that-
Somebody touch me. Somebody.
Yeah, but
That's why- but
niggas
it's
go to
like-
jail behind the shit too. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm going to jail.
I mean, that's something that we really have to think about as far as us doing shows, traveling. That shit coming.
Yeah, I think about that all the time. It's just like that's why I'm like I just feel like look, I'm gonna stay over here.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You don't come over here, we good. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? I just
yeah.
come and do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna say what I'm saying. You leave me alone.
But that's what I was trying to lead to because it shouldn't be like that. It's something that because it shows you that we're not even
hate.
controlled.
That's the hate. When you minding your business and you still got that's hate shit.
Yeah.
It's hating shit around.
Oh yeah,
That shit
The
gonna be
with
there.
us, like
Yeah.
I said, the shit we was talking about is not really hate. It's
Nah,
like
I got you.
competition.
I got you.
But there's definitely hate out here but then that's when I feel like nigga, if you hating on a nigga because he doing better than you or you think he getting more love than you, nigga, you're not talented. You a hater.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
those niggas need to get dealt with accordingly. We
Yeah.
need to get them niggas up out of there by any means necessary. And
Off
I feel that too.
Absolutely,
You know
all
what I mean?
bucks.
So it's like if I go somewhere, nigga, and I got the same 5 minutes you got.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It is what it
I
is.
ain't gonna bother you. I don't give a fuck about none of them chicks you with. You know what I mean?
Yo,
we gonna do our
AB,
thing.
tell the people how to get in contact with you.
Man,
with
you
it,
can find
get
me
the
on
music.
Instagram, A_P Fresh. I'm on Facebook, AP Fresh, and www.livefresh.com. No E's if you want to get you some merchandise. You want to get you a T-shirt.
The merch.
hat. And I'm on all platforms right now: iTunes, Spotify, whatever little bullshit app you got on your Android phones. Your iPhone phone, we there.
Man,
All right, man. On that, we're gonna play the homie song on the way
Yes,
out.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? And
I'ma show them how to run it.
yo, if y'all in the area in Southwest, AP gonna come through, show me some love, dog. Hunter gonna be in there. I'm performing.
Next week we got a show, baby.
Yeah, performing next Wednesday. The flyers gonna be up at the end of the show. Check that joint out. Check my Instagram. Check Krown360 Instagram. Get the flyer information. Next Wednesday, Joe Mob will be performing, rocking that joint out. AP was great having you. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh,
nigga,
we
bought
got the merch.
Oh shit! Oh yeah! Facts! Oh yeah! AP
We got the merch.
Yo, you already know we rocking this joint, dog. That's what I'm talking
We
about.
got the merch.
So yeah, see us next week. We gonna have another focus. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
Another, like I said, another lit show. AP, appreciate you coming through.
No
Shit was
question.
real fun. Bro.
Positive vibes, good people.
All right, Hunter, we easy. You got anything to say?
Nah, well, I will say this though. Chase your dreams, man. Chase your dreams while you can. While you can. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Easy.
Mention my women, threaten my children. You gon' die before you catch me slipping. You know it's
show 'em how to run it. Yeah. Taking charge, living lives, keep 'em stunting. I'ma show 'em how to run it. Fuck a job, I'm the boss. Take no loss, see, I'ma show 'em how to run it. Yeah. Smoking spliff after spliff, getting rich. I'ma show 'em how to run it. Yeah. On my
shit, fuck a bitch, you ain't slick, see, I'm a show.
Nah, don't shake and jive, I stay live, I'm counting riches, yeah, I'm trying to get back in my line. Fuck a bitch, cause I'm from the O side, but we fly, still making hits, rapping for the east side, let's get high. I'm taking flight, do it like a big dog in my prime. It's time to eat, bring my pasta with beats, come join the feast, get off your ass and get on your feet. Fuck the excuses, cause it's all in reach. I turn the winter nights to ball and heat. I never throw shit on my dog, no, that's my fucking bro. I'm from the line, yeah, that's my town, that's how we fucking roll. Been by my cream and sucker free, top rank, we be the team. Rollin' OG, smoking OG, living this lavishly. See my grind, it's gon' pay off while I'm working this day job. Ain't no days I'ma take off.